Leo was a digital restorer, a man who lived in the silence of upscaled frames. He was a ghost hunter of a different kind, scrubbing away the grain of the 90s to reveal the smiles of people long gone. To Leo, every shadow was just a slider adjustment, and every memory was a file that could be fixed. He found comfort in the predictability of the dead, until he opened the reel labeled July 1994, The Blue House. It started behind a rose bush, as the AI denoising algorithm carved through the static. It revealed a man in a modern, high-visibility yellow windbreaker. He was holding a smartphone, a device that wouldn't exist for another decade. But it wasn't just his presence that was wrong. Leo noticed that the man's frame rate was different. While the children moved in the jerky 24 frame per second blur of 1994, the man moved in a smooth, sickeningly fluid 60 frames per second. He was a high-definition predator in a standard-definition world. Leo didn't just look at his own tapes. He went deeper. He accessed the cloud archives of his neighbors, his parents, even public CCTV. The man in yellow was everywhere. But the twist came when Leo ran a biometric scan on the man's face. The software crashed 4 times before giving a result. The man's facial geometry didn't match any criminal database. It matched Leo's own father, who had disappeared in 1994. Leo realized the man wasn't just watching him, he was harvesting him. In every video, the man was holding his phone higher, aiming the lens. Leo looked at a video from last month. The man wasn't in the background anymore. He was standing in the reflection of Leo's own bathroom mirror, his yellow jacket a bright, screaming stain against the porcelain. Panic turned to hysteria. Leo tried to delete the files. He highlighted the Blue House reel and hit delete. The computer screamed, a digital screech of feedback that blew his speakers. The file didn't disappear. Instead, the man in the video stopped looking at the children and walked toward the camera. He tapped the inside of the monitor screen. Clink, clink, clink. A physical sound against the glass. Leo backed away, his heart hammering against his ribs. He realized that by restoring these videos, he wasn't making them clearer. He was building a bridge for something to cross over. Leo plunged the room into darkness, ripping the power cords from the walls. But the monitors didn't go black. They stayed powered by a light that shouldn't exist. He grabbed his phone to call for help, but the camera app was already open. He saw his own room through the screen. There, standing directly behind him, so close he could feel the synthetic heat of the jacket, was the man. Leo spun around, nothing. Just the cold, dead air. He looked back at the phone. The man was holding his own smartphone up to Leo's face. Smile, a voice whispered, not from the phone, but from the shadow where Leo's own reflection should have been.